Hey, so this is kind of a bonus episode, or like, hey, Happy New Year's, and we'll see what 2023 is. But a really smart bonus episode for myself because I'm feeling pretty restless. I should check if I took my ADHD medication. And also, I don't know, school's gonna start in like 4 days. And I'm having a really hard time right now. So maybe this episode is more for me than you. Maybe it's our collective episode. So I decided that I would go check if I had taken my medicine. And I had not taken my medicine. I had not taken my Adderall. Or either I took twice, but I think I would feel it. So because some people, Adderall is an appetite suppressant. And sometimes if you take it, you will not get hungry. And I'm kind of trigger warning. I'm kind of in a bad state, so I'm not really eating a lot anyway. So because of that, my doctor and I decided that I'd take one in the morning, one in the afternoon, or as best as I could. And but then sometimes it's such an ordeal that I'm like, oh my god, what if I lost it? What if I took too many? What if I didn't take enough? Because it's twice a day. But I'm sure I'll figure it out. So I saw a joke yesterday about ADHD because it's a lot of people have a lot of ableism towards people with ADHD and Adderall, but someone made this very sarcastic joke. If Adderall is so addictive, how come you always forget to take your ADHD medication? And not to be your mom, but remember, if you haven't taken your medicines, then you should. Sometimes I forget. It makes such a big difference. And then I had the joke of like, haha, edibles are like my sixth medicine. I don't take that many medicines. Anyway, no, the thing is that edibles really help me chill out, but also make me feel creative. Right now, I only had that pomegranate soda, which is so good because it's a sativa strain. Still, I should really need to be more scientific, because strains are words that do mean something in biology, but probably mean something different in marketing. But again, a sativa deviant here. So, bought weed. My friend rolled papers, and then I can't find the peppers. So so I brought some more papers that I've never rolled. Maybe I'll try to roll this episode, maybe not. We don't want any incriminating evidence of my horrible rolling. Anyway, I'm trying to grab all the papers that already had been rolled. Let's see if I can get something out of it. Is that what doing with roaches and stuff like that? I had a lot of partners do that, but I needed it again because I'm more of an edible person. Though it would be good to also learn how to roll them. I also have a vape, and I'm just worried that the vape is it's gone, and usually an edible can keep me pretty high, especially if it's 100 milligrams. But I can't, because a lot of times there's 19 each. I can't keep buying them. I feel they weren't this expensive, but maybe they have gotten more expensive. We are in inflation and everything, so maybe we also that maybe I will Google that if I remember. So let's see if we can smoke this little without burning your eyelashes. We can. Smoking is nice, but there's never that magical feeling when you take an edible. It's almost it's like a very, very light version of maybe acid or mushrooms. I don't know. There's just something euphoric but comfortable. Not too scary. Yeah, I was going to look up a bunch of different like rad places, like the YouTube channel for Raw, which is a rolling paper company. Apparently made in Spain, but they're distributed in Phoenix, Arizona, and you can only buy them in the States. It would make sense, like, because those really small cigarettes, this would be like more like a cigarrillo, which is like little cigarette, and then cigarette, it's like cigarro. Yeah. Okay, so far one technique seemed normal, the other ones are like, get some glue and stuff, and I'm just like, I'm like, what? So I tried to use the raw rolling paper, but that didn't really work out. I almost kind of burnt my nose a little bit. I wasted some of the weed because of the weed inflation. But the edibles hitting nice. Yeah, tried to go to WikiHow. It wasn't the best. This website, all of that too. I don't know if it's a store. I don't know who he is. I don't know. It seems like he had pretty good advice in that. Because, yeah, I almost burnt my nose off. Just kidding. It's just like you think, and like maybe it's when you try really, really hard and you fail like 50 times, but the third time you'll do so great, and then you'll show everyone how it doesn't matter that you're short and stuff. A small fam. And then, yeah, or like, sometimes things that, I don't know, socialized woman hasn't done it, wasn't expected of me, or just believe that I can't do it, which reminds me, I really want to get back into weightlifting. Anyway, yeah, I was gonna be like, yeah, this is the best joint ever rolled, and everyone would be like amazed, because I'd be like a genius of rolling them. But no, it just, yeah, I almost burnt my nose. This is why High Fem is edible friendly. Okay, so as I was saying, no, I can't remember what I was saying. Oh yeah, well, I'm away from it. So, one, ADHD plus, the high thing is that I can get very easily distracted, but I'm trying to learn how to use these programs like Audition and all this shit. I pay for an Adobe subscription. It's like $29 per month, $30. But then I can try to do all different things like scenes and videos and all that stuff. I'm all over the internet. Jack of all trades, master of none, and now who should get into stand-up comedy? That's me. Hell yeah. Okay, good, that was recording. But, I don't think so last time. I do love the challenge, and I will challenge myself to roll the 3 bears. And challenge myself to maybe be less sad in 2021. And to have open experiences with drugs, without drugs. I don't know. I hope that everyone does too. This is almost a secular New Year, as my people would say. Stole this joke from my friend Danny. But, I guess I would do like writing New Year's lists, like not goals, but kind of visualization. Not like Trump. I don't believe in this bullshit that I will visualize it and it'll work. I would have visualized my life way differently by now. But thank you for listening. I'm sorry I only produced 5 episodes, but yeah. See you soon next year.